children, we are going to do statistics now. Find the mean of first 6 odd numbers. So first we will list out what are the odd numbers, which is first 6 odd numbers. That is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Now mean equal to sum of the observations divided by total number of observations. That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 divided by 6. Because 6 odd numbers we are taking, so 6 only it is. So if we add 11 plus 9 20, 27 plus 5 32 plus 3 35 plus 1 36 by 6, it is equal to 6. So we got the answer for the first 6 odd numbers, mean equal to 6. Find the mean of first 5 prime numbers. Which are the first 5 prime numbers? So we list out that one: 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. So first 5 prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Therefore mean equal to sum of the observations by total number of observations. Two plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 divided by 5 only. 18, 23, 26, 28 by 5. It is equal to 5.6. So we got a mean as 5.6. For the given data 11, 15, 17, y plus 1, 19, y minus 2, 3, the mean is 14, find y. So mean this time it is given, they asked one of the observation, that is one part of the observations y plus 1 and y minus 2, that is asked for y only. So what we should do? We should find the mean formula only. So mean equal to sum of the observations divided by total number of observations. So 14 equal to 11 plus 15 plus 17 plus y plus 1 plus 19 y minus 2 plus 3 whole divided by, how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cross multiply. 14 into 7 equal to 11, 15, 17, 1, 19, 3 we should add, 1 also add, minus 2 should be subtracted. You will get 64, y plus y, it is 2y. So 14 sevens are 98 equal to 64 plus 2y. So what is 2y? 98 minus 64. That is equal to 2y equal to 34. Therefore y equal to 17. Mean of 15 observation is 23. Each observation is multiplied by 2. Then find the new mean. Each observation is multiplied by 2. The new mean will be 2 into old mean, right? So we know that because already we have solved the similar sums in our statistics videos. You can watch that one. Then here what we should write, a new mean equal to 2 into old mean. That means 2 into 23 is equal to 46. When we are doing addition, we should add 2. When you are doing the subtraction, we should subtract the 2 from the mean. And when we are dividing, the same rule is applicable for the old. Here multiplied, so we are multiplying. If it is addition is given, addition should be given. Subtraction is given, subtraction should be given, and division also same rule only. Find the mean x 4, 6, 9, 10, 15, y 5, 10, 10, 7, 8. So here what is the difference between the data means? Here 4 is repeated 5 times and 6 is repeated 10 times, 9 is repeated 10 times, 10 is repeated 7 times, 15 is repeated 8 times. That means with the help of the frequency we have to calculate the mean only. So what we have to do means, for the solution we are making the column now. First one is x, here it is f only. 4, 6, 9, 10, 15. Correction, it is f only. What is the frequency? 5, 10, again 10, then 7, then 8. So the next column is, it is xi we will give, here fi we will give, and multiplication, that is xi into fi, product of these two. So 4 into 5, it is equal to 20. 6 into 10 equal to 60. 9 into 10, 90. 10 into 7, 70. 15 8s are 120. So what we have done, take the product of xi and corresponding frequency. What is the meaning of this one? This shows that 4 is repeated 5 times. Right? Next, what is the 6? 6 is repeated 10 times. Like that only it is. Got 4 is repeated 5 times, 6 is repeated 10 times. So the raw data will be equal. We summarized in this way, 4 is repeated 5 times. So when we are finding the mean, what we will do? We will add all this data. Right? So 4 is adding 5 times, that means 4 into 5. 6 is adding 10 times, that is 6 into 10, right? So we got like this only. So here we have taken the product. The meaning is same only. We are doing the sum of the observation, summation we are doing. Now what is the next step? We should calculate what is the sum of fi. Sum, we can use the sign like this. It is called a sigma. What is sigma fi? If you add, we will get a 40. Now the same way this column should be added. What we should add in the front? Sigma. Then the column is fi xi or xi fi. What is addition? We have to see the last unit digit is 0 only. So 12 plus 7, 19 plus 28, 34 and 36. So you will add means 360 we will get. What is the next step? We should write the formula. What is the formula? Mean x bar equal to sigma xi fi divided by sigma fi. Both are same only. Fi is, because it's a product, fi is written first or xi is written first. So here 360 by 40. So what is the mean? Mean equal to 9. I think you got the idea. What is the formula? You should remember, sigma xi fi divided by sigma fi. That means like this you have to put, then little bit like this. So sigma means summation, sum of these two, these all the observations, sum of these frequencies, that is equal to 40. So same only we had done, sum of the observations divided by number of observations. A cricketer has a mean score of 58 runs in 9 innings. Find out how many runs are to be scored in the 10th innings to raise the mean score is 61. So here from the 9 innings he got a mean, means 9 runs mean equal to 58 only, and now they are giving that suppose he is played 10th innings, his mean score should be 61. Then what score to be added for making this 61? So what we should do, from the 9 innings what is the total score we can find out, because when x bar equal to sigma xi divided by n, that means sum of the observations by n. So here when we are multiplying with the 9 and the mean, that is 58, we will get a total score from the 9 innings, right? This is the sum of all the scores, 9 scores only. So what we should write, the score from 9 innings equal to 58 into 9. That means it is equal to 522. Next, score from 10 innings. Score we cannot write, a total score. From 10 innings equal to, we supposed to get 61. 61 into 10 equal to 610. So the score to be added in the 10th innings equal to 610 minus 522 equal to 88. So he should add 88 runs, then only his average will become 61. Find the mean. Xi we should write 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. Now what is a 5, 6, 4, 9, 6, 5. So solution Xi and Fi. So 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. 6, 4, 9, 6 and 5. What is the next column? Fi, Xi. So 5 into 6, 30. 15 fours are 60. 25 nines are 225. So while writing only you should see the place value and write, then it will be easy for you. 35 into 6, it is equal to 210. Next, 45 into 5, it is equal to 225. What is the next step? Summation of frequency, sigma Fi. 30 you will get when we are adding. Similarly, so 10, 14 plus 150, balance 3, 5, 7 we will get. So 750. That means sigma Fi Xi equal to 750. Now what is the next formula is the next. So mean equal to sigma Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi. So 750 divided by 30. Equal to 25. The mean of the following distribution is 50. Find P. So what is the distribution? Xi 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. What is Fi? 17. Then 5P plus 3. That means correct value is not given in terms of P, it is given. Next frequency is 32. Next 7p minus 11, here also p is there, and the last one is 19. We should find the value of p only. So we'll go for the solution. First column is xi, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. Fi, 17, 5p plus 3, 32, 7p plus minus 11, then 19. What is the next column? Fi, xi. 17 into 10, 170. Here children will do the error 30 into 5p plus 3. 30 into 5p plus 3. That means 30 should be multiplied with 5p and again multiplied with 3 only. So when we are multiplying 30 plus 5p, what will get? 30 and 5p, the result is 150p. And when 30 into 3, it is 90. So I'll write like this: 90 plus 150p. Now 50 into 32, that is 1600. 32 into 5 you multiply, you will get 160. Then one more 0, it is 1600. Next 70 into 7p minus 11. One more time, 70 into 7p minus 11. 70 into 7p, it's 490p, minus 70 into 11, that is 770. So number I'll write first. It is minus 770 plus 490p. The last one, 90 into 19. This is minus is there, right? 17, 90 into 9. It is 17, 110. So what is the next step? We should add the columns sigma fi. Sigma fi, the problem is that 5p and 7p should not add. So we will write first 12p only because both are positive. Next 17 plus 3 plus 32 plus 19 we should add. Then subtract 11. So we will get here 60. Similarly, what we have done here, 17 plus 3, 20 plus 32, 52 plus 19, 60, 71 minus 11, that is 60 we are getting. Similarly, we should keep here also p separately. Sigma fi xi is there. If we go for p value, both are positive only, so we will get a 640 p. Here only the problem with minus 770, the remaining everything is plus only. If you are having any problem, you can do the right side simplification and your answer is 2800 you will get. So it is a plus value because only one minus is the 2800 we will get. So don't confuse with the p values. P value you keep it separately. Now what is the next step? Write the formula. Mean equal to x bar equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Okay, now what is given in the question? Mean value is given, so it is 50 equal to 640p plus 2800 divided by 60 plus 12p. Now cross multiply. 50 into 60, it is 3000 plus 60p equal to 640p plus 2800. Okay. Now what is the next step? We should bring the numbers on the right side, left side. So 3000 minus 2800 equal to 640p minus 60p. What is the next step? 3000 minus 2800, it is 200 equal to 40p. Therefore p equal to 200 minus 40. So what is the value for P? P equal to 5. So formula is the same, so a little bit confusion with the multiplications. Always the children, this coefficient of P will be added while doing the addition. That must be avoided, and solve for correctly. So what is the value of P? P equal to 5. With this, today's class I'm winding up. Thank you.